Hey everyone, you had a chance to make some questions on Instagram and now I'm here to answer them. Bist du in Bielefeld schon richtig angekommen und fühlst dich heimisch? Yeah, I'm here since 1.5 years now and I really loved it since the beginning. I think the club, the players in the club, they welcomed me very good from the start. My family is having a good time here also. Of course, during the Corona, we cannot do that much, but hopefully it will be better. My son will start, what do you call it, Tagesmutter soon also, so we are really settling in here and we've been doing that for a long time. Hat sich die Nationalmannschaft nochmal gemeldet? No, not really. I know that I am one of the guys, of course, because we play in one of the best leagues in the world, maybe the best league in the world. And of course, they are looking at the games and so on, but I haven't been nominated yet, so that's something I wish for and I work hard for. Wie schwierig ist die deutsche Sprache für dich? Hattest du Deutsch in der Schule? Yeah, it's still hard, of course. To talk is the hardest thing with the grammar and so on. But I have, like you're asking here, I have Deutschunterricht. At the moment, it's like 1 time in a week. So es wird langsam besser und besser. But since during Corona, it's a little bit tougher, I have to say. But I understand the most. Of course, it depends on what you talk about and so on, but football terms I understand like 90% maybe. Dein lustigster Mitspieler? Yeah, we got some funny jokers in the team, but I have to go on with I think my Swedish friend Oscar is pretty funny to just hear him. It doesn't really matter what he says, but all the time the way he talks and so on, he's a funny guy. Was war dein bester Moment beim DSC? That's a hard one because there's a lot of good memories, but I mean my debut in the Zweite Bundesliga was of course one of them. I scored, we won. That was a fantastic feeling after that game. And then when we played away against Hannover, when the traveling, I think it was about 5,000 of you who came and visited us and supported us. That was a fantastic win over there. And also, of course, when we advanced to Bundesliga and when we knew it was clear. So there's a lot of memories, and so I cannot really choose just one. Wie hast du dich aus deinem Leistungstief gekämpft und deinen Platz in der Startelf zurückerobert? Yeah, I mean from the time where I had to understand that I was on the bench, I was sitting on the bench. Of course, I was disappointed with that, but that's football, you know. You just have to work harder. I tried to do it, and I think I did it. On the training pitch, and also the couple of games I got to play in the beginning. And I'm always like that as a person and a player, that I always want to give 100% for my team, even if it's during training or a game. So I would say that's maybe the reason why. Inwiefern ist der Unterschied der ersten und zweiten Liga für dich spürbar? That's also a tough question. I mean, there's actually a lot of things I would say. The teams, I would say, they are tactically much better than last season in Zweite Bundesliga. I think that makes it harder for you as a team. But of course, individually, there's a lot of players that has this quality where you can beat your man 1 against 1 and create a lot of good chances, and when these chances come, they score. Like maybe they did not last season. So that is the main difference, I would say. Wie gehst du mit dem Abstiegsdruck um? Yeah, of course, we knew it was going to be a tough season in Bundesliga. It's not like last season, and the pressure. I mean, you're always under pressure as a football player, of course. But I mean, for me, I don't look at it that way. I mean, I'm in the best league, one of the best leagues in the world, and I would love to fight for staying and fight for showing that we are good enough to stay. So it's not like that we are afraid of the pressure. We have to enjoy the pressure. Of course, we want to do the best as we can this season and look up in the table. Was kannst du außer Innenverteidiger noch spielen? Yeah. I've been playing Innenverteidiger for a long time now, but like in my youth I play as a central midfielder. I wouldn't say that is my second best position. I've also played as a Linkverteidiger, Außenverteidiger, so I would say that to play on that side. Was hat dir dein Bruder Per mit auf den Weg gegeben? A lot, I would say. I mean, when Arminia showed interest in me before I moved here, I talked with him directly and asked how the Zweite Liga was and how it was, the German football was, and he said you have to take this chance because he's got good experience from it, and I mean, if it's just something that I have to ask during, I don't know, society, football, I always talk with him. So he's been very helpful for me, and he's like my second agent, I would say. Thank you so much for the questions. I hope that it was okay. And now we have a big game against Dortmund. I know you were supposed to be there to support us, but I know also that you're home now at the moment and you're sitting in front of the TV and hopefully see us take some points over there.